Hello and welcome to another episode of Yap Gap Sawai, the podcast where we, the Sawai, yap about BL. My name's Sama.
And I'm Maya.
And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about something that I'm clearly very excited to be yapping about, which is the DMD Line Up 2026. Yay!
How long was this live stream? Because I remember you, not live tweeting it, but talking at the same time.
Live texting. Live texting.
And I was on the edge of my seat. I'm at work. I want to go home. I want to watch them.
So the live stream ended up being 8 hours, I think.
Were they doing stuff for 8 hours, or was there a lot of waiting?
Maybe it was I'm really not sure, because it was supposed to start at 11, I remember, and then it ended up starting at 11:30, 35, and I definitely finished watching around 6-ish.
6?
5-ish? 6-ish? And maybe they did stuff on the live stream before I joined officially, because I feel like there was a red carpet or something.
Okay, maybe a sort of press thing.
Yeah, I think so. But the whole recorded live stream is on the channel, the DMD channel, and it says 8 hours. So I guess
I'm not brave enough to look at it.
Yeah, guys, I took a sick day off. Not for this. I actually just needed a day off because I was losing my mind. But you know what? It really helped because I was taking a mental health day, and I was like, this is great for my mental health. Just sitting in bed and watching the DMD lineup. It was great. But yeah, so we were thinking on today's episode, we probably won't be talking about everything that is already confirmed that we know is coming out this year. So basically everything that had a trailer and not a pilot. We're going to be focusing specifically on the pilots for the new series. Although I will just briefly say, Magic Lover, I need to know who is Om's partner. That's all.
I need to know, is it going to be someone in DMD, or is it going to be someone outside? Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. But yeah, we'll be focusing on the pilots of the new series. So what I thought we could start with is, did we go in with any sort of expectations, any predictions? I know, Maya, you're not a DMD stan, but I feel like you're getting into it.
I didn't go in with predictions or any sort of expectations. I'm just really excited just for the new series. I think, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about the stuff that we get for next year, because we haven't even got some of the series announced last year. When I saw the post come up, I was like, okay, but yours cheaper. When is that coming out? I need first one done. But yeah, I think especially after watching my new faves like Chemdura and Love Upon a Time, I was just really excited to see another series with Gangnam Bing, with Net JJ, and all the other people. So any kind of announcement, I was just on the edge of my seat for a whole week when they announced it before. Yeah.
I think both of us obviously have our favorite couples that we're oh my god, I hope they have a series, and I wonder what kind of series it will be. But I mean, I didn't really have any of my own predictions, but I did have some expectations based on what people were speculating about online. So I can't remember if Unknown Lover was ever confirmed from DMD, but it was pretty much everyone knows Unknown Lover is going to be a Thomas Gong thing, and that's we when they went to America. Yeah. Everyone was yeah, they're filming the pilot. We all know.
Wait, but how did people know? Because this was the first time I ever saw it.
This is what I'm confused about, because I've known about Unknown Lover for months now, and I don't know how, and I'm not sure was it ever announced? I really cannot remember. But that I was we know Unknown Lover is coming. I'm so excited. I didn't know anything about the plot or anything. Just that Thomas Gong, Unknown Lover, needs to be filmed in New York because that's what the author wants. That's all. That's all I knew. And then in terms of, people started kind of hinting at a potential GL series, and I was there guys, I don't think so. I don't think DMD are gonna do a GL series. They don't have any women.
It's nice to be wrong.
It's nice to be wrong. It's so nice to be wrong. I'm excited for that. But I was honestly no, I think you're all wrong. You're all stupid. GL series, what? Nah, they're gonna stick to BL. Don't even. And the last thing I kind of had was, for Bo and Titi, everyone kept saying two things. Everyone was like pretty much like definitively they are going to have one of two things. They are either going to have My Moon, which is the novel, I guess, side story to Your Sky. And it was the side story of Bunli and Glaijai.
Yeah.
So people were like, oh my god, there's so many hints for My Moon. They're wearing moon accessories. They're doing this, that, and the other. We think they're going to do it. People are reading into this too much. And then the other thing was people kept thinking it was going to be this other web novel called Boy Band Fan Material. And it's like an idol story where one of them is the manager of the group. And it just develops like that. And apparently there's loads of like goldfish imagery in that one. I haven't read it, but people were like, oh, they've had goldfish in this thing and that thing and the other thing. And they're like, oh, it's going to happen. But honestly, neither of those happening is not a bad thing.
Okay.
I wasn't like, I haven't read either. I wasn't invested. It would be cute to like revisit them as Bunli and Glaijai, but I'm really excited to see Titi and Bo in a very different character. And we will touch on that in a bit more.
Okay.
So, shall we? I will very quickly just give a list of every single pilot that came out in the lineup and who is the main couple or main character in it. And then we can dive into a bit more of our like in-depth thoughts. So, this is in order, I think. First thing was Kemjira Forever, which is obviously the special episodes for Kemjira, Gangnamping, then first one. We are all excited. That is apparently confirmed to be coming out in October. So, so soon. Okay, we have Did You Know? Dumandi's first ever GL series with Brel and Claudine. That, wow. Apparently they're both like pretty well-known actresses. I don't really know them, but we're excited. We have Unknown Lover with Thomas Gong. We have Number One Student with Copper FIFA. We have The Scent of Sorrow with Tutor Yim and also side couple done in first one. We have Into Russia with Northern Otto. We have Zombiver 2. We have Still Holding Up Like the Moon with Gangnam Ping. 30 Days of Us with Net JJ. We have 20 Lists, Yujin Patti. Friend Benefit, Titi Po. Okay, the series with Namping as the main character and obviously a bunch of others from Dumandi. Passenger Seat Number X with Zinunu, My Merman with Dun and First One, and Kemjira Animation. That is the full list.
How many is it?
I think in terms of new series, it's 17.
17. That's a lot. Okay.
Or 18, maybe 18.
Okay.
But it is a lot, yeah. Obviously, if we discount like Kemjira Forever and then we discount Kemjira Animation, it would be 16. But yeah. So, should we say what our top 5 maybe are out of this list that we are like? I am so sad. I'm ready.
So sad already.
I'm so sad.
So I used the similar like ranking board that you had, but I only put 4 up there. So I'll just pick up random one of the. Actually, well, okay. I have a top 6 because I can't pick between 2 of them then.
Okay.
Because 2 of them are on like that next tier. But okay,
Yeah.
my top 4, and maybe like 3 of them are the same as yours. Was it 30? The one with that JJ. What's it called? 30 Days of Us.
30 Days of Us, yeah.
And then Friend Benefit, and then Unknown Lover, and then okay, wait, hold on, never mind. I do have a top 5.
Okay.
I put your Shiba in that.
Okay.
So that's last year's stuff. Okay, and then I'll have the Dun First One show, the mermaid one.
Yeah, my mum.
And the Tutor Yim one, the ghost one. What about you?
Okay, my top ones, and this is in no particular order because I couldn't figure out an order.
Oh yeah, guys,
Unknown
that was
Lover.
not my 1 to 5. That's just the order it happened to be in.
Yeah. So, Unknown Lover, The Scent of Sorrow, Tutor Yim, Still Holding Up Like the Moon with Gangnam Ping,
Oh, okay.
30 Days of Us, Net JJ, and Friend Benefit. Why did I pause there? Friend Benefit, PP4.
Yeah, if it wasn't in your top tier, the DT Ball show, I would like be so shocked. But objectively, guys, that trailer was good. The pilot was really good.
I mean, I'm sure it must have like been slightly boosted up by the fact that it's DT Ball as well. But like objectively is actually like, if it was given to another couple, I would still be like, it's up there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
How should we do this? Like, we've spoken through our top 5, but I have like slight thoughts on all of them, but some of them I have less thoughts about. So
okay, should we start with the ones that we have in common? Do you remember which ones? So we both put Unknown Lover. Should we start with that?
Let me find my notes on Unknown Lover. Okay.
Yep. I was thinking I could probably just read the summary of it from my drama list and then we discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a pretty short one. So it says, after discovering his partner was unfaithful and fighting with his father, Blue ran away from everything and caught a flight to faraway New York in the summer. There, he ultimately met Anwar, the person who taught him so many things throughout the period of 4 months. He taught him how to dress, how to make amazing toast, drink, kiss, and much, much more that he'd never done before.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the first thing that struck me about this show, the titles, because the Thai title is like very different. It's called Unknown Lover in English, but the Thai title is Kausha Anwar, so his name is Anwar. It's literally, it gives me the impression of a show that would be like, Gong's character Blue coming in and just this guy being like his whole world, as in like he's obsessed with this in a slight obsessive way, like this new guy that he's met. That's the vibe it gives. Something kind of darkish. Yeah.
I guess the English name as well, Unknown Lover, gives a bit of that as well. But it's obviously in a very different way, like Unknown Lover versus Kausha Anwar. He's called Anwar. Also, I was just really like, maybe this is just me, but I feel like Anwar is a Muslim name. So I was like,
that's not what I expected.
Is he? Which would be so interesting. But yeah, I think that pilot, I guess, that pilot was amazing. I think a similar thing throughout all of my top series was the cinematography in each of them, as well as like the style of editing. And especially with this one, you mentioned this as well, but the music.
Immediately I was like, oh, it's so bluesy, it's so like saxophones and keyboards. It sort of gives, my first thought was like, oh, Frank Sinatra, fly me to the moon. Like, that's the sort of vibe. I was like, oh, this is going to be dark. Quite literally, I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, that was another thing, wasn't it? It was the color grading of it was very dark and muted, which I loved. Obviously, that's like setting the tone for how the series is going to be. Like, it's a very mature series. But I think I'm so excited for this series because it's such a change in terms of like the characters from what Thomas Gong had in Your Sky to this is like a complete like 180 in terms of like, I'm so excited to see them playing such like mature characters and have mature themes. And I'm so like, honestly, they have sold the series for me because their acting in the pilot as well was so good. Like,
I was impressed with the talent that they've got. Like, I think this whole series, because they haven't started it obviously, but it will be a real test of their acting skills, and I do feel like this hasn't even started yet. It's going to be a masterpiece, guys.
It's going to be so good, especially if they continue with the same like artistic direction in terms of like the editing of the series and everything. I think it's going to be amazing. I also completely understand why the author refused to sell the rights to the novel until they promised that they would film it in New York, because apparently they had been approached by multiple different like production houses, and they were like, no, unless you promise and you like literally put it in the contract that you are going to film this in New York, you're not having this series. And
you need budget to film this.
You do need budget to film this, and also just it wouldn't have the same effect if it wasn't in New York. Like, nothing would make any sense, especially with also Anwar is supposed to be like half Thai, half American. It's supposed to like explore those sorts of ideas as well, of like growing up as diaspora and whatever.
Yeah, and he'll just have like a different attitude to someone who only grew up in Thailand. So
yeah, and I think it makes 100% sense that character is Thomas as well. Like, Thomas, finally I can probably believe that a character has actually grown up somewhere. Next prince.
Oh, there was no need to.
I'm sorry, but next prince personally hurt me as a Londoner.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I will say, based on after watching this trailer, I don't believe that Thomas's character will be someone who can commit. He just doesn't give me the vibe of someone who can commit.
Yeah.
I feel like Gong's character's feelings will get hurt, but you know.
I mean, true. That's true. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I guess we could read the novel if we wanted. I might. Because considering how long these series take...
Oh yeah, you'll definitely finish it by the time they start.
I might have to. I might have to. Anything else that I have to say? Leon.
Leon. Yes. This will be a common theme in this episode. They've got so many good features. So I'll be really disappointed if they do change the cast eventually, like if their schedules don't line up. But I was so happy to see Leon. I was not expecting it.
Honestly, I screamed at my screen. I was like, this is crazy. Because we are both insane about Gel Boys as well.
Yeah.
So for him to be in this lineup, amazing. And I think that's all we had to say on another, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was our next? We both also shared The Scent of Sorrow with Tutor Yim, right?
Yes, but I will start by saying I did not write a lot about this because I spent the whole time watching this trailer like this. Like I don't want to look. I think I sent a video to Sama where I'm like watching. I look like I'm about to cry. And then it just cuts out where I drop my phone and scream because something scary happened. I'm really, believe it or not, I do love these kind of like Thai ghosts shows. They're really fun. Yeah. I feel like Western ghost shows have a sort of like, it's just scare factor. But I feel the Thai ones have like that sort of culture and like lore around it that makes it kind of scarier, where it's sort of like these legends that you've heard. And oh my gosh, yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
Okay, let me read the synopsis of it from my drama list. Again, this is really short, but I think it does kind of bring a bit more clarity to the pilot as well. So it says, in post-World War II, Lampang, a series of brutal murders begins shaking the city. Each victim is found with ancient Lanadama script carved into their lower abdomen. Witnesses say they heard a ghost lullaby at the scene sung by so-called Red Sin Ghost. The only clue being a red sin skirt woven with doksok or ashoka flowers patterns once belonging to a noblewoman. It might be the key to everything. And this is also apparently adapted from a web novel.
I guess it makes sense, the Thai title being Singlin Sok, which is like, was it? The sock, the sin, which is a skirt, and then with the scent of the sock flower. Yeah. But sock can also, like spelled differently, can also mean sorrow. So I guess the scent of sorrow. I love a play on words. A multilingual play on words.
Exactly, especially when it's a multilingual play on words. We love it. We'll get to that with friend benefit as well. But that's this. It definitely reminded me, the pilot, of Kemjira, which I can't not do when it comes to like spirits and ghosts. It's always going to be Kemjira is the blueprint.
Especially when it happens outside of Bangkok. I'm like, why is it so much scarier when it's outside of Bangkok? You're near a forest and there's a ghost. Stay away from that forest.
Stay away. But again, I think this is the same with Thomas Gong, but the fact that we're going to finally get to see Tutor Yim in a bit more of a serious role, so excited. So excited. And like, not to say, I kind of feel like Tutor Yim, their potential hasn't been wasted, but it's not being used to its full extent. I think they definitely have it in them to play a lot more serious, like a bit more of a serious role, something with mystery, something that isn't a rom-com. And for this to be the series, I think definitely fits them. I think also just the old sort of like, it said post-World War II, so I guess 1950s, like I was saying. 1950s aesthetic fits them so perfectly for some reason. I have no idea why.
I can picture them, like a photo of them, like black and white, but kind of yellowed, like, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And also just, I'm sad to find out the mystery. We love mysteries. We love ghosts. Like you were saying, I think there's always something a bit more interesting when it comes to Thai series or Thai films that have something to do with ghosts and spirituality, because there's so much more of, I guess, a cultural background to it that I think is way more intriguing than Western dramas relating to the same thing. And also Dun and First One.
My
Dun and
fave!
First One! Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're gonna have Dun playing as Yim's ex.
Wait, why did I pick that up? Was that in the pilot?
Yeah!
Oh, I was too scared, clearly. Let me go back and rewatch this after.
It's like in the first 3 minutes. It's like after Tuta and Yim like sleep together, they wake up the next morning, the whole ghost thing happens, and then Dun comes in and is like back hugging Yim, and then Tuta is like, what the hell is happening here? And he's like, you left me for 3 years, like what was I supposed to do? You said you would be here in a year. So now he's like between two people.
This is the point where I'm like tapping, I'm so scared, what is it? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I am looking forward to the show. It reminds me a lot of Sing Saladai, Goddess Bless You from Dare, because it's the weaving between like the ghosts and crime, like people dying.
Yes. So exciting. So sad. I am so sad for this one. Okay. Was the only other... No, we shared... Okay, I'm keeping PP Path for last because I just want to. But
okay.
30 Days of Us with NetJJ.
I love NetJJ. Let me first start off by saying this. I feel like this show, though, will weed out, like, fans because it's not like the sort of cutie, lovey-dovey kind of show. It's very mature. First of all, they're, like, going to be in their... they're going to be older. Maybe not. I don't know how old exactly, but I think I really need to see them in like a drama, like emotional and mature show. It's real problems. I think it's gonna remind me of how like miserable real life can be. Something that's not like fairy tale ending. But I hope they stay together throughout the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, let me read the synopsis. Why are these all so short? Anyway.
Because we don't know anything about these shows.
But, like, the thing is, though, most of these are web novels, so, like, surely they could add a bit more. Anyway. When Bear and Cho's relationship reached a point of saturation and distance, they agreed to a 30-day period to reflect on their feelings and their future, sharing memories and talking through their emotional rifts while the two of them decide to stay together or separate for good. That's it. Yeah. I mean, that is pretty much what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, at first, when I first started watching this trailer, I was like, oh, they're so cute. And then I think I sent that message, and then I went back to edit it, and I added a sad face emoji as well. I was like, what? Oh, I'm crying, but for a different reason now. I mean, starting off the show with, like, them, like, breaking up, basically, or, it's, like, not going well for them.
Yeah. Hopefully
it means it can only get better, right? Like, I don't know if Damani has the capabilities to make a show with a sad ending. I hope this is not the first.
I hope not. Not for your sake, I hope not.
For my sake.
What was I going to say? So this pilot was the only pilot in the whole lineup that made me have such a, like, emotional response. Like, I actually cried through the whole thing. Like, as soon as the happy memories towards the end ended, crying already, and just I kept crying throughout the whole pilot because I was like, oh my god, this is so like such a tone shift from everything else. Like, I always say that BL for me a lot of the time is like a bit more of an escape from reality, and that is sometimes why I will say that BL and queer media are slightly different things. Queer media a lot more of the time will make me cry. But obviously, this tone shift of now we're getting to get characters that aren't in their late teens, that aren't in their early 20s and in uni, aren't in their mid 20s, but are actually in their 30s. And do you remember that time where we were like, I can't remember which episode we were discussing this in, but we said, oh, now that marriage equality is a thing, there's marriage in everything. What are we going to get next? Divorce? I guess we were correct. The next thing
we need gay people to be sad.
Yeah, guys. Unfortunately, reality is actually quite upsetting. I think we've gotten over this like honeymoon period of like, yay, marriage equality, and now it's like, oh, people still get divorced. I think it's going to be so interesting.
I think so too. I think seeing this trailer came at a bad time for me because what? Only last week we saw them getting married, and now I have to imagine a timeline where NetJJ's characters are divorced a week later. I wasn't happy, especially because this is the first trailer I watched. I'm like, is this the vibe? I was expecting something. You asked about my expectations earlier. I thought we'd get another fun thing for NetJJ.
Yeah.
Not this. I'm extremely happy they got this, but
yeah,
I need to prepare myself over this next year.
Yeah. I think, again, one of the things that, like, made this stand out for me was the cinematography. Clearly, with, like, all of the ones that we've mentioned so far, the cinematography has been so good. Like, each of them have a very unique, like, I guess, editing style as well. So I really like this one. I like the incorporation of, like, all the photography and stuff. And the change in tone as well, in terms of, like, the color grading of when they first get together and how that develops. And then when they're in Japan, the color grading is
Why did they have
different.
to go to Japan?
Why are you so anti-Japan?
There are so many countries in the world, but they're always in Japan.
It's close to Thailand. What can I say?
So it's like Vietnam. Anyway.
I guess so. But this is going to be such a good show. I'm ready to be heartbroken. I'm ready to see NetJJ in these more, like, mature characters. I was also really confused that some people... I saw, like, maybe a couple people online being like, oh, I'm not convinced that their characters are 30. Isn't Net literally 30 next year? And, like, JJ is turning 27 this year.
Yeah.
They're pretty close to 30, guys.
That's a compliment to them.
It is a compliment to them. Someone said JJ looks like he's a fresh graduate, and I was like, I don't buy that, guys. He does not look like a fresh graduate. He looks great. He looks great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think we look like fresh graduates.
Yeah.
So
we are.
We are fresh graduates, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about.
I wrote on my notes. I wrote "job," but I censored the word "job." I was like, "This is going to trigger me so much." I hate stuff about, like, work taking over people's lives, because I wish that away from me. I do not want that sort of reality. Also, I said that. Why does Net's character speak to his assistant either like a puppy or like a secret girlfriend who's, like, not so secret because you're always hearing her on the phone? I'm like, is he a good boss, or is he like? A slightly weird one. Anyway.
Yeah, it was a bit like, But yeah, with the whole work thing, yeah, same. I think that's why it hit as well a bit more, because we're both like, we're struggling right now. So
I hate work, man.
It's not cute. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's talk about friend benefit. Okay. I'm so normal about them. Or, like, let's say the Thai title also is Sanit Kaepeun, right?
Yes.
Sanit Kaepeun, which could mean two things. Firstly, Paul's character is called Sanit, so the character Sanit is just a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could also mean Sanit also means close, so close just as friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love play on words. We love little jokes like this. But let me find the synopsis for this.
Did you watch it a million times? Can I ask? Did you watch it 1 million times? Why has it already got 1 million views?
I've watched it 4 times.
I also have watched it quite a few times, though. So
It's not me, guys. It's actually not me. Okay, so the synopsis says, what happens when a close group of friends transcend the boundaries of friendship and face the challenges of increased intimacy? Is it best to ask questions about how long they can maintain their relationship in its current form, or is clarity the only way to resolve feelings that can no longer be hidden? I will say, this is probably not the best synopsis, because I saw a synopsis this morning that came directly from Dumundi, and it was way longer and way more descriptive. But anyway. Yeah. How do you feel?
I said, this is Theory of Love, but 2026/2027 version. Like, this is the same plot, guys, as Kai and Third Off Gun series back in 2019.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sat. Let's see it again. I will still... Okay. I think in this version, at least, I don't hate Titi's character. Titi's character kind of has, like, the sort of... I don't believe he's that naive, But at the
Yeah.
same time, I feel like he doesn't realize he hurts people as much as he does. In
Yeah.
Twisted Egypt, in Theory of Love, Off's character was just a dickhead. Like, and he knew he was awful. So
Yeah.
this one I could forgive him though.
As long as we don't get a scene where Bo is like showering in his clothes,
I
think we'll be fine.
Crying. Yeah. I remember back when I was watching that show ages ago, Gunn was crying in like every episode. I don't want this for Paul.
I hope not. But I know a lot of people were sort of like waiting and praying for a series where Titi plays a red flag, because it would be such a contrast again to Doang being like the greenest of green flags.
You got it, guys. You got what you
You
wanted.
got it, guys!
What you wanted. Yeah.
Obviously, it's not exactly what I wanted. However, I am so sad. I'm so excited to see them.
The bi-menace that he is.
Yeah, he's so, it just feels so right for him to play a messy bisexual. Like, that just feels correct. That feels so right.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to see their characters being so different to anything we've ever seen before. We've had Bunli and Gaitai, we've had Duong and Shin, and now these two characters are completely different. I am so excited to see Bo's character being such a yearner. We love gay yearning. We love gay yearning in this house, especially when it hurts us. And like, what do I have to say? Like you said, I don't think Titi's character is like that bad. Like, he is a red flag. He shouldn't be talking to multiple people at the same time. But morally ambiguous. Morally ambiguous. I don't think he's that bad, like you said. I think he's trying, at least from what I can see from my 4 watches, I feel like he's a character that's trying to fill a hole, and he doesn't know what is going to fill that hole. And in the process of doing so, is hurting someone who is very close to him, either without realizing, or he realizes but he doesn't want to realize. Like, he's in denial about it.
There's no way he doesn't realize. He must be an idiot if he doesn't. Like,
yeah.
think for longer than 30 seconds and you can see it from a mile away. Yeah.
But I'm so intrigued by their acting. I think like we can already see glimpses of it, but it looks like they're going to be able to embody these characters amazingly. Especially, I'm so like, what's the word? Not enthralled and not intrigued, but like so mesmerized by Bo's acting with his eyes. Like, just from his eyes, you can see everything, and
we can. DP's character cannot. Sorry, I will be slandering him to die at this point until I see the series and he like makes up for it. I'm so mad.
He deserves it. He deserves it. What? Like, honestly, we can call him a dickhead. He's a dickhead. Whether he means to be or not is a different question, but he is a dickhead. And yeah. And also just like, obviously having all of Dex in this, and then at the end of the I know, and having like at the end of the pilot being like, oh, they're debuting in an idol like group, and they're still ambiguous. Oh, this is gonna be so messy. Like, it's one thing to be like friends to yearning to lovers kind of, but another thing for them to be like in an idol group together and like airing out their dirty laundry to everyone. It's gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But I'm glad to see everyone is just as excited for this series as we are.
Yeah.
1 million views?
1 million views. I think we must all be annoyed at the fact that, like, what do you mean close friends? Like, remember when I was like typing like on my phone, being like, ไม่รักกันตรงไหนไม่รักกันกี่โมงอะ เพื่อนที่อะไรวะ Yeah.
Oh my gosh, literally exactly what Bo's character like.
Because why is he lying on your lap like that? Why are you patting his head?
No, seriously. What was that, lying on his like lap and then kissing his stomach?
Oh yeah.
Cut the cameras.
God, that's playing games, man.
Oh, but I'm so shocked as well that it's like 1 million views, and the highest for any other pilot, as far as I checked, was 548k. That's almost
in like 2
double
days, right?
any other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Where did you guys all come from?
Where? Yeah.
Go back. Go back.
Don't you think this is sort of similar to you Maniac, right? The same sort of treatment. I think we just love red flags.
Yes.
I think we love it when our favorite couples
tweets.
become red flags.
I think there's also just such a huge overlap in the William Est and the DT4 like fandoms, because clearly we're right here, and I'm sure there's way more of us.
Yeah.
But it's so funny to see, like, also the fact that, like, for William and Est, it was like Tempo to You Maniac, and then for these two, it's The One With You to Friend Benefit. Clearly we love it when green flags become red flags.
Yeah.
But yeah, so very, very sad for this show.
I'll be sad until next year.
Oh, I will be sad. I will get leg cramps. I don't care. I'm not moving.
Okay. Next one.
Okay. I think this is where we diverged in like what our favorite like top series were. Mm-hmm. I put Still Holding Up Like the Moon with Geng and Namping.
Let's talk about that. I still had quite a bit to say about it.
Okay. So Still Holding Up Like the Moon with Geng Namping. Obviously this one's kind of, I guess, reincarnation, but also not. Mm-hmm. It's like, I guess Geng has his previous life. I'm not sure about like how Namping fit into his previous life. Like, was he originally there or not?
Yeah.
But let me just find the synopsis. Oh, it's a 2-sentence synopsis, guys. Okay.
Go.
Right. They called him the Eternal Moon, Duran Pop, a young actor who took his own life at just 25. 40 years have passed, but his presence still lingers in the heart of Thai entertainment.
That tells you nothing. But if everyone wants like a good synopsis of this show, if you've seen the show Reset with Bon and Peter Pan, and if you've seen Love Upon a Time, if you combine those two together, that's this show. So yeah. I feel when it comes to me watching it, I'll be like, this is so similar to these two shows. But I ate both of those shows up. That doesn't mean I won't like this one too.
Yeah. I do think Geng and Namping are going to bring a sort of new flavour to it as well. I don't think I'm going to be like, oh, this is just reminding me of Love Upon a Time. I haven't watched Reset, but Love Upon a Time, like I did think, oh, like similar idea, reincarnation kind of. But obviously it's going to be completely different. Like the plot is completely different. There's no like mystery that we're solving. Mm-hmm. Again, I think this is going to be heartbreaking. I think it's going to be, especially, the scene that really got me was the scene where he's got like the lipstick on and it just keeps spreading and he's like forcing a smile.
Yeah, and he's just like wailing. Oh my gosh.
Completely
super triggering. Yeah.
It literally broke me, that scene, sorry. Just, obviously we've seen, the first time we saw Geng acting was in Paradise of Thorns, which was very much a heartbreaking movie. Like,
yeah, we know he can do sad.
We know he can do this kind of tone, and I'm very excited to see, like, in Paradise of Thorns, he wasn't the main character that was obviously heartbroken and going through all this shit, but to see him on the other side of that with this series, I think is going to be so intriguing, and it's gonna break me a little bit.
I think it's gonna break a lot. I will say, like, I don't want to be the one to be comparing it to like all these shows, but it does remind me a lot of Reset in the sense that it's like an actor with mental health issues. It's sort of like the sort of we know Geng's character and Namping's character are going to get in a relationship, and it's a historical thing, so it's going to have like the aspect of homophobia in it. Yeah. Namping's character getting like almost knocked. Well, I don't know if he probably didn't die by that chandelier dropping on him, but like Reset starts with a big death of the main character, and before it goes back in time. So I think if Reset like pained me to watch like in that way, making like because of the emotional aspects, I think this show will also have the similar effect.
I think that was the main thing that sold me. The emotional aspect, Geng and Namping being amazing actors, and also very, very random, very like side note, but Geng being a little puppy with his glasses.
So cute. But okay, actually, that's one thing that annoyed me. Man's just got glasses and like his fringe down. No, why is no one like be like, oh, these two look the same?
Especially Namping, who is apparently obsessed with this actor.
Yeah, your
What do you
boyfriend looks exactly
mean?
like him.
Literally, what do you mean you don't even realize that that's the same person until you're like about to get knocked out by a chandelier? That's when you're like, oh shit, he kind of looks the same. Oh, he took his glasses off. Have you never seen him with glasses off?
Yeah.
Who is this, Clark Kent?
Exactly. I can't suspend my belief that much.
Yeah, but I was just getting, yes, very cutie patootie. I love that. Yeah.
I love right at the end how we get that sort of like cameo from his character from like Diva Love You, where he's like got that Korean accent when he's like mocking Dern's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Okay.
All right. I think that's everything that I had on my list. I think. Yeah.
I want to talk about the Mermaid Show.
Okay. Talk about the Mermaid Show. I can't believe that made it into your top 5.
I loved that first one.
Fair enough. Because I was texting like, oh guys, there's a merman show, and she was like,
I don't like mermaids. I just think, okay, it's not I don't. I was also an H2O girl back in the day when like I was like 12 years old. But I always thought the tales were weird. And when you come with a show with mermaids, then there has to be so much lore behind it. How do they get legs? Like, why have they not got belly buttons? It's always the same things. Anyway, I don't know if you've got the synopsis to hand, but like,
I can probably get it up.
Can you? Doesn't matter. Go watch the trailer. It's like 12 minutes long, but you'll be hooked on it, I will say. When it first starts, I'm like, why are they singing? I love, and then first one started singing. I'm like, oh, I love that first one singing. So I just instantly get distracted, and but it sets the tone. It's sort of like comedic in that way. And honestly, if it's a show where they're always singing because they want to be like idols and famous, so be it. I'm so glad that it's Dern and First One who have this show because I love their songs. Glyn Fon, guys, this is around, well, if you watch it, like, by the time we upload this, Glyn Fon would have, still a recent song, yeah. Listen to it. It's really good. Yeah.
So,
I don't think I have any, like, sort of anything intellectual to say, but I will say he was not shocked enough when he discovered that he's a merman. Like, don't focus on him lying to you. This guy's a fucking merman. He just grew a tail. Like, I know he's been weird about like, oh, give me a kiss.
yeah.
He's got a tail and you're not shocked. He's not even human. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm so intrigued by how they're gonna pull this off.
Yeah.
I really hope that like First One is not wearing that mesh top. Like stick the rhinestones to his skin.
Oh,
I
did not like it. That's also another thing I didn't like. When Kim and First One they had legs, their clothes are way better. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But when I saw that bodysuit, the mesh top, sorry.
guys, we could have just stuck them on his skin and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But Kim is so.
I said this last time. Hot every time.
Every single time.
Doesn't matter what he looks like.
How
hot
are you so
time.
gorgeous? And also, Bung. That's such a like random person to throw in, but I'm like, oh,
I'm
this is gonna
Bung.
be fun. I'm literally sat for Bung, guys. Bung is my son. I may have been more quiet about him recently, but that is still my son, and I'm so sad.
Anything to do with the Bundy friendship, you're the person to call.
Exactly.
Final thing I want to say about this show. Dun, First One, Latte Kim, that group gives me the exact same vibe as Dun, First One with Gangnam Bing, or like Latte Kim with Net JJ. Like, it's the exact same vibe for some reason. Like, I can picture this group being together.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It just clicks.
Anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, one more thing. Dun really looks like Ken's brother. They look so alike.
I know. How did they do that casting?
How did they do
It's
that?
crazy.
Yeah.
Like those are twins. Those are actually just twins. What the hell? Oh yeah. So I guess this is all of our top 5s. Did you have anything to say, like briefly, on any of the other series?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be negative.
Okay.
But it was a 20 list. It was a 20 list one.
With Yujin and Patsy, yeah.
Yeah. Thai title List Ni Me You. So I like the title because as soon as I watched it, I was like, oh, it means like, oh, his bucket list has you, could be you as in Euro as well, which is the character's name. So
yeah.
My only issue is Euro seems Euro played by Ryujin seems it's not because of Ryujin. The character just seems so unlikable. He's so mean to the extent that I'm like, there's no way these two will fall in love. If they do, if and when they do, I will be so mad. But
yeah, I hope he's mean for a maximum of like
5 minutes. 2 episodes I can allow. 5 minutes I prefer.
Yeah, I would prefer 5 minutes. Yeah. But I'm excited to see. Yeah. I will be watching, even though it's not like in my top series. I will be watching because T and Wave and like basically all of the other like the 1D Gen 5 boys. Mm-hmm. Is it all of them? Not all of them, but some of them. Yeah, I will be watching them because oh my god! As soon as I saw Wave, I was like, "That's my baby. That's my baby. We love Wave in this household. He's the cutest."
Yeah. Actually, I think I want to talk about the other Gen 5 show.
Yes.
Gen 5, right?
Okay.
Yes. I do want to talk about Interasha a little bit as well.
Okay.
Which one should I do first? Which one do you want to hear first?
Do number one student, because I have a tiny bit to say about that.
Okay. So. Number one student reminds me so much of High School Frenemy. It's like High School Frenemy if you wanted Saint and Shin to kiss.
Yes.
You know what? I love both of those shows and I'm sure I'll love this. I did not know who Copper and FIFA were before because I don't watch The Money Friendship. But I'm like, who are these baddies with the double piercings? Like, instantly likable, instantly so cool.
Yeah. All I had to say was I'm so excited for Copper FIFA. Honestly, guys, when I was watching The 1D Friendship, I was rooting for Copper and Bung because they were so like, Copper was between FIFA and Bung and he wasn't deciding who was it until the last moment. And I was like, oh my god, I need Copper and Bung. Didn't work out that way, but I think Copper and FIFA have such great chemistry. They're very cute together. Like I'm very much very excited for this. Also, Copper he used to be in Beyond Cloud,
really?
or he was in one of the Dark series, and it was in school. I didn't watch it, but anyway, he was there, and he was like he was a villain in that, and apparently he was really good. So. I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see enemies to lovers, kind of.
The tension is tensioning in this show.
The tension is tensioning. It's gonna be so fucking good.
What do you mean they're roommates?
What do you mean they're roommates?
Yeah.
The only thing that was missing was there was only one bed.
They were still sleeping on the same bed. They have their own bed, literally like
that's true.
a meter away.
As soon as he said like, you take the bottom because I prefer the top, I was like, okay, you go. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about
finally into Russia? What is the Thai title? God Russia. So it's like Into the King's Embrace, which is quite a fancy title. I don't know why I'm playing with plastic this whole time.
That's all right.
Anyway, even though I'm not like amazingly excited about this show, I do love North Otto, like how do you say it? Anyway, I'm like mixing accents. I guess. Otto, mixing accents in my head. I'm kind of confused.
Yeah.
I haven't got. My problem is I haven't gotten over Jamie and Mavis yet, and I love that pair in The One With You, and I just seeing North play like I don't want to say like a horrible like he's not horrible like a stone faced kind of like Nanning kind of guy.
Yeah.
I just miss silly goofy Jamie, you know. That's all I want to say. It does seem even if it's not like some, I don't know. I watch these shows and I'm like, when it's sort of Chinesey in a way, like usually it's sort of like mafia kind of vibe. Like, why is this guy so rich? What is what kind of dealings is he doing? But I think I'll put up with it for another show like this sort of trope. It sort of reminds me of Cutie Pie, where they just like one of them's really rich. I think in Cutie Pie they were both rich actually, but it's like rich Chinese in these shows. I saw Platinum Blonde North reminds me of Ricky. Like I thought about it, I'm like, what is it about this guy? Oh, he looks like Ricky with like when he had blonde hair, and he's kind of like And then the makeup that he's got in the show is kind of like he's like a webcomic main character.
Yeah.
You know what? If I was 16, I'd eat this up.
Young and rich,
And you know
tall
what?
and handsome.
Yeah, rich, tall, and handsome. What is it? Is that?
I think it's young and rich, tall and handsome.
Young and rich, tall, and handsome. Yeah, you know what? Sure. And I still eat it up. I'm still the same person basically as I was when I was 16. I still got that teenager in me. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's all.
I will say I'm not 100% sold on this, just because like the plot wasn't like my thing. I think it's very like stereotypical BL that you would have expected like a couple years ago. But hey, it's North Oslo, so I will sit through it, and I expect them to do well. So yeah.
Okay.
Do I have anything else?
I think everything else. With the like Zombievers 2, I haven't watched Zombievers 1, but I was like, why does everyone look so hot? Literally, I watched this, I'm like, I don't care much about the zombies, but everyone looks too good to be in the middle of an apocalypse.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I think that's everything we had to say. I would say, just last thing, like, was there any surprises or any disappointments you had with the lineup?
Not a surprise or a disappointment, but I probably won't watch the animation for Kemjira. One, because I'm not much of an anime person anymore. I used to be. Ask me 5 years ago, I would have watched it. But also, it's something I've seen before, and I don't think I want to see the exact same plot again. I'm already kind of iffy about Kemjira Part 2, like the special episodes, because usually I'm like, the special episodes don't hit as much as the main series. But you know what? Knowing me, I'll watch all of them anyway. Even if I said I didn't like 20 lists, I will watch it anyway.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I would say, like, I was obviously very shocked that they're going to do an animation for Kemjira. I think that's going to be interesting. I never expected them to do kind of a collaboration with an animation house to kind of redo it. And it will be interesting to see, like, how they change, not change the characters, but I think Thunnen First One and Gang and Namping are going to be voicing them anyway. So it'll be interesting to see how they tweak their delivery of lines and stuff in terms of, like, to make it better suited for voice acting. I think a surprise for me, or I guess these are both disappointments, but I was kind of disappointed to see that Latte Kim are not a main couple in anything.
The year after must be their year. It will have to be. I will be screaming if it isn't, and also I'll make sure to be super loud about them in the coming year, so they get it.
I did see Pete Off saying something about there's going to be a mini lineup at some point. I'm really confused what this is about. So some people were like, maybe Latte Kim will get something in that, but I just don't understand why they would do like a mini lineup following the main lineup. So we'll see. And then my other disappointment was, why is Bung only in one thing?
We don't know yet. These are just pilots.
Okay. I hope he's in something else.
And cast change as well, so we don't know. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like not attached, because I'm like, what if schedules don't align, or the dreaded breakup during a year. Sorry, I'll take it back. Take it back. But these things could happen, so I don't get too attached to the pilot, even though like when Magic Lover was first announced, I was so excited for that. I kept watching it. Same with Your Tuber, but at the same time, it's like, especially with the guests that they invite to star in it, their schedules are a bit harder to line up as well. So I won't be surprised if I don't see Earth Kuhat in Your Tuber, for example.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's fair enough. Well, I guess we'll see. I think that's all we had to say on
my final. Wait, hold on. My final thought: can Your Tuber please come out soon? I've been waiting a year. I just want to see, because I've watched that pilot trailer so many times. Before I was even that major of a Thunnen First One fan, but like after like Kemjira and like seeing that trailer as well, I'm just like, I need this now.
Did you see that they've released a like proper trailer for it though? Or like teaser?
No, they didn't. Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Hey, that wasn't on YouTube. That wasn't on YouTube. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, guys, we have to end this episode now so I can go watch it.
All right, and with that note, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Let us know what your thoughts were on the Dumandi lineup. Let us know any surprises, anything you're looking forward to. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys, please. And see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.